If you are just starting to learn how to cook or get better at it, then this video is for you. This is the most basic version of Dosakaya Pappu. In a pressure cooker, take a cup of Toor dal. If you prefer to substitute moong dal, you can do that as well. Wash dal and drain the water. This has been washed and we're going to add 3 cups of water to this. I decided not to add a music track to the video today as the birds are chirping in the background and it's just so lovely. Adding about 5 chilies slit into half. Turning the stove on now. Should have done that when I poured water, but that's okay. I'm going to add 1 dosakai or squash to this. We're going to cut the end and taste it to make sure it's not bitter. You can also taste the seeds. That tastes good. It's not bitter at all. I'm going to taste the seeds as well. If they're not bitter, then I'm going to use it later. While shopping for dosakaya, I always pick the hardest one available as they taste so much better than the softer ones. If you prefer to add onions to the dal, you can cut them and add them to the pressure cooker along with the dosakaya. I'm almost done scooping the seeds out. I'm going to cut these into about 1.5 inch cubes. I'm done chopping these. I can go ahead and add these to the pressure cooker. Like I said, you can add onions to the dal along with dosakaya. Add some turmeric. Refer to the description for measurements of the ingredients. Mix these up and we are going to close this and put the weight on. We're going to cook this for 2 whistles. If you're using moong dal, then you do not have to cook this in the pressure cooker. You can do the same exact thing in a pan. Dal is cooked. We're going to set this aside and prepare for tempering. Once the pan is hot, add some oil and let the oil heat up. Add cumin and mustard seeds to the hot oil. Add some dry red chillies. These are the same chilies that I dried and posted a picture on my Facebook page last week. Let them brown a bit before adding curry leaves. Adding curry leaves now. If you prefer to add ginger or garlic, you can add them now. Make sure to crush them or chop them into tiny pieces. Do not let the curry leaves sit in the hot oil for too long. They'll brown very quickly. This looks done. Let's turn the heat off and set this aside. We can add this to the dal now, but make sure that the pressure is released completely before opening the lid. The hissing sound will stop and you should be able to open the lid pretty easily. That's when you know that the pressure is all released. Add salt. And some dhania powder. Mix this up. And we are going to transfer this into a bowl. Dal is a staple in most Indian families and a comfort food. We always go back to dal for a feeling of home in between vacations or trying different cuisines. Nothing compares to the taste of it, and even if we follow the same exact recipe, every person's dal tastes so different and equally good. Now we can add the tempering to this and we'll be done. In my college days, I saw many of my friends living away from home, fighting with the stove and the ingredients, hoping at least today they can make something good. So, remembering all those days, I thought I'll make a video for students or anyone new to cooking, and I'm hoping this helped at least one person. Thank you for watching.